Do you absolutely need a lot of financial capital to create wealth? And this is the topic I'm going to talk about today. And I'm going to tell you some stories and experiences that I had so that to show you, you don't actually need a lot of money to create wealth and you can do it the other way. Keep watching. Many years ago when I was an insurance agent, I once had a hawker as a client. I needed to go to his place, his hawker store, to collect premium for the insurance every month. But sometimes he asked me to go back a few days later because he didn't have the money to pay for the premium. But the funny thing that I found out is that he actually never runs out of money to buy KTM ticket. So what's KTM ticket? Kuda, Toto, Magnum. It's a common myth that you need a lot of money to make money. So that's why they want to buy lottery. That's like a ticket out of poverty. If you need thousands to make hundreds, billions to make millions, then how come the richest people on earth today, they can make it there at such a short time? Such as Mark Zuckerberg. He can be a billionaire just at the age of 21. You definitely need financial capital, which is money, to make money, but that is not the only ingredient. So I'm going to tell you another 2 stories about the other ingredients that you need.
See the yellow leaves and then pink color leaves. It's fall now.
Have you heard of someone who invested more than 100,000 ringgit in a cafe and a few years later the restaurant just closed down and she lost everything? This is a common story and because it also happened to me. Many years ago, I invested 20,000 in a cafe, music cafe, which I'm one of the minority shareholder. So what happened is that we have the money to run the business for a few months, but the problem is I lost everything because we don't have the other ingredient, which is the mental capability, which is the know-how of how to operate a profitable restaurant business. Another case that I want to share with you is about a senior manager in a factory who quit his job to join an insurance agency. He has no problem learning up all the technical knowledge needed to sell insurance. But the problem is, after many months, he just managed to sell a few policies, which is definitely not enough to sustain his expenses. So he finally quit the business in a few months. So later on, what we found out is that he didn't lack the mental capital or financial capital. What he lacked is the relationship capital. Because during his working years, he made more enemies than friends. So when you have more enemies than friends, how do you expect people to pay you money to buy insurance from you, to support you, when you will never go to them? So you don't even have the relationship with them to start with. So this is the other ingredient, which is the relationship capital. This Columbia River, the other side is Oregon, and this side is Washington, and this is Mount Hood. Yeah. Creating wealth needs more than financial capital. So you also need the other 2 ingredients, mental capital and also relationship capital. Most of the time, money problem is caused by the lack of the latter, which is the other 2 ingredients. I organize financial training every week since 2012. So many people ask me, how did I manage to get all these trainers and speakers on my shows? I'm actually very grateful because they come to my show and train my audience, my readers, without getting paid at all. If you think that financial capital is what I need to run the business, so I'll probably need to pay a lot to the trainer to come on my show. But what happened is that financial capital is minimum to run my business because I just pay for the website hosting, video hosting, to run the webinars and email broadcast service. So what I paid is just for the operating costs. How to create wealth when you don't have much money yet. So this is the excuse the poor give so that they can bet more on lottery ticket. What would happen if you stop giving excuses and take charge once and for all? recognize that lack of financial means doesn't hinder your way to create more wealth. So invest in your mental capital and also relationship capital. That's how you create wealth without much money to start with. Because when you take care of those two ingredients, financial capital will take care of itself. You can go to P2P, financing, crowdfunding, equity funding, or angel investor. There are no lack of capital in this world to run your business, to give your idea a boost. So what lack is your mental and relationship capital? That's the thing you need to take care in the first place. How do you invest in your mental capital? When you want to venture into a specific field, you have to read the top 5 best-selling books in that topic. And you want to learn from the successful people who have done it. And also you want to find a mentor who can coach you in that area. In relationship building, you need a remarkable social skill. Can you provide value to the people who can help you? Give them something first before asking for anything. So can you start investing in this area? I do, and even Bill Gates and Warren Buffett do. Bill Gates will take 1 week off 2 times a year. It's called a Think Week, where he will isolate himself in a cabin somewhere in the forest, and he will bring dozens of books with him. And his good friend Warren Buffett also spend 80% of his time reading, non-stop reading. So you see, even the rich people still do, and why not you? I hope to see you committing to this. So start to commit yourself to invest mental capital and also relationship capital, and you'll be able to create wealth when you don't have much money to start with. My name is KCLau. By the way, if you haven't read my Money Tips ebook, which is read by over 140,000 readers, it is absolutely free. Just go to my website at KCLau.com, enter your details there and download that ebook. If you enjoy this video, please share it with your friend and also subscribe to my channel. Talk to you again.